Hey guys, spent $23 here, welcome back, we're playing some more Clash of Clans now that they've stopped the modding, well, kind of stopped it. I've got some arrows here pointing to Lost Phoenix main clan, Arch Nemesis, Anal Beast, Annabest. So the reason they're Arch Nemesis is they modded us many times, you can see here all the results. There was one time, there they go, 112 to 100. There was one time, you'll notice just there, they only beat us by 1 star. If you can't pack the days, there's a reason for that. I think you can figure out what that reason is. So let's take a look if they manage this time to 3-star any of our bases. I'll let you watch this while I explain to you a little bit what's going on with the modding. Now, so far in Lost Phoenix, from about 810 players, we've had 0 people banned for the modding. I don't know if that'll stay that way. I'm sure there must be somebody, but we have a pretty good record and we're doing well. People always used to ask me, how do you know that Lost Phoenix main clan people are not modding? The reason that I know, besides the fact I know all the players pretty well, the reason that I know is when the mods are down, our war record does not change. Nobody's war performance changes in any way. We still get the same results. Well, when the mods are down, we win. When the mods are not down, we lose because we get modded. So I'm not expecting any change whatsoever in our clan. I'm not expecting anybody to get banned. Anybody who's still using mods, they deserve to be banned. Everybody's been told. Need to stop doing it. Now, one of the other things is there has been certain clans in the game been getting exposed numerous times because their players have been secretly modding for years, and everybody thought they were brilliant, and it turns out that they weren't. That's going to keep continuing. I'm sure people are just going to, those people who don't want to be exposed are just going to, I think they're probably going to quit like some of the people that we've seen recently, but I think it's better for the game when we know that war results are genuine. Now, I don't think war results are necessarily genuine just yet. There are still people doing it, otherwise they wouldn't get banned. But most people are probably going to be sensible and not carry on doing it. Now, we've got a raid here. This is Vendetta versus Wind. That's our bottom base using the Govejo. In fact, I don't even know if there was any... Was there a golem in there? I didn't even look. Queen Walk worked out pretty well, but you'll notice that without a practice, the Queen wandered off. She was not protected by the healers. Just tiny little things like that make all the difference to these kind of raids. That's how we always know whether raids are modded or not. Anybody at this level, they always have known. And people, when they used to write in the comments, oh, how do you know? You're just a sore loser. Let's face it, we know. And there's one of the reasons why it sometimes doesn't work. Something goes wrong. Little tiny things that you could never have predicted. So this one, it's going to be a run out of time, I'm afraid. Now, a lot of these people who used to use mods, they'll still be pretty good at this game. They're still used to attacking these bases hundreds of times when nobody else is. So you would expect them to be pretty good. And they should get pretty high scores. But that does not mean that they are still modding. I'd like to think that it means they've quit and they're fair play now. So fingers crossed. So now we've got Katia N1 trying to take down Fangmat. Something tells me if we lose this clan war, it'll only be down to 1 3-star raid. Certainly not 15, 16 or 20 like used to happen to us every single time. In fact, we did fight this clan twice in a row, twice. So we fought them one day, then 2 days later, and then that happened all over again. In fact, one time we were so sick of being modded that we abandoned our bases and we just wrote silly things on our bases. That didn't work out too well for us because some of our players got banned for writing silly things with their walls. But never mind, that's all done with now. And we're looking forward to the future. Should be exciting. So let's see how we get on this time. You'll notice this is almost exactly the same approach as last time. If you can't practice your raid, you certainly can remember what's worked in the past, and this might certainly be a genuine raid, but again, I think we're going to notice a few little tiny details that might make this a bit of a problem. Now, doing very well with the hogs down here on the left-hand side, the king is over there, but look at that, the healers have once again abandoned this queen. Probably not what this attacker wanted to happen. Queen has been pretty much destroyed straight away. Now, the problem with losing your queen, if you don't have all of your hogs left, is getting through these walls with a king and with only a few Valks left can take a long time. So even if you do get all the way to the last few buildings, you may very well not have enough time left. And that could be what's about to happen here to Katia. What have we got? We've still got 1 minute 10 left. We've still got healers. This king is going to make it pretty much mostly through this base, is he? Let's speed this up. Let's see how he gets on. He's getting pummeled, but he's going to take so long to try and get through these walls. Oh, he's hurting. Larrys are getting him. Oh, he's going down, and that's it. The king goes down. And again, that raid looks so much different to what used to happen to us before. Still a pretty decent raid. Attacking those bases many, many times before will leave people genuinely pretty good at attacks. Let's see who's next. Now, look at this one. We've got Caesar. You'll notice from his troops, what I'd like you guys to tell me is, why did this person not bring a full complement of troops? This is kind of suspicious to me. I don't really know why you would do it. Now, he has decided that he's going to get the 1 star. Seems to me like just checking what is inside the clan castle. 24% 1 star. Anybody any ideas why you might do that? This happened probably 4 or 5 times in this clan war. Here is another example. No heroes at all this time. We've got 19 Valkyries though. It's not like bringing no troops. So there is a genuine attempt here to make sure to get the town hall and to have a look what's inside the CC, I guess. There we go. We can see that it's balloons and it's a dragon. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure what the plan is. I couldn't tell you. Feel free to guess in the comments. Maybe we can have a little chat about it. But again, that was another terrible raid, I guess. 10%. Not so ideal. Right, who's up next? So we got San. San's attacking Kazuyoshi. Sounds like a character from Mario playing some kind of Australian instrument. But anyway, here we go. It's going to be a queen walk. All of these raids generally are going to begin with queen walks at this stage. Got to get these Valks and these Hogs. Nice place to drop them. Get rid of some of the... Oh, here we go. Here come the clan troops. Now, I didn't look back through and see if any of these bases had previously been attacked, but that queen got so close to dying. There goes the poison spell. Are these troops going to go into the poison spell? Now, it is a golem. Poison spells are not exactly brilliant on golems, but because this queen is out of range of most of the defenses now, she's going to be able to deal with it. Take a little bit of time, but she will deal with it eventually. In comes a whole bunch of troops over, straight towards these infernos. Now, what I got to tell you guys is, in Lost Phoenix, all war bases have to be approved. So we do take wars seriously, and if somebody uses a war base which is not approved, that means it's been 3-starred in one of our wars before, or it's all over the internet or something like that, or it's an old base, then that person must change it. Now, this is one that slipped through the net. You guys probably recognize this base. This base has been used countless times, and it's a base that has been 3-starred a lot of times. So, is our friend here, San, going to be able to 3-star it? It's looking very good at the moment. It was a very easy dash straight to the 2 Infernos. Those were destroyed very quickly with that mass Valk attack. Town Hall was straight down, and these Hogs really have nothing to stop them at all. Queen still got all of her healers. This base, I'm afraid, guys, it looks like it's going down for 3 stars. So many Hogs left over. King's still on full health. Gordon's still on full health. The base has been ravaged, and I think Kazuyoshi probably got into a little bit of trouble after this clan war, because it's very, very difficult to 3-star any of these Town Hall 11 bases if they're set up properly. There it goes. It's a dollar destruction. Was that a clean raid? I have no reason to suspect that it was not. And there it is. We lost. Again, it's 101 to 100. But none of this nonsense with 15 3-star raids. We didn't use all our attacks as it happens, and neither did they. Average destruction, fairly similar. So, guys, that was a much more fair war than usual. Not a lot of nonsense going on. There were quite a few on their team, which got quite late in the game, but they ran out of time. I didn't show you any of our raids, guys. We didn't really get closer than about 78 or 80% for a 3-star. Glider was one of the closest as it happens, and whilst I mentioned Glider, just a big shout out to Glider. He's he's a little bit ill at the moment, so I just wanted to wish him all the best from everybody here, and hope he gets well soon. But until the next time, you guys take care.